My name is Heather and you are cooking with Heather today. Today we are making homemade, semi-homemade biscuits and gravy and sausage patties. Right now I have my sausage patties cooking in a pan on about medium heat. You want to do low and slow for a little bit just to kind of get them crispied. And then we go over to the biscuits. Now I'm cheating today in that I'm making my biscuits with Bisquick, but I will do another video on homemade biscuits. So I have doubled my recipe and I have 4 cups of Bisquick. And to this, I'm gonna add my milk. Ooh. And then I stir, stir, stir. Now these are just drop biscuits and they look great. I've got all the lumps out of them. And as you can tell, they are sticky. And then we come on over and look at that sausage frying. Can you hear it? Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. That's a beautiful sound. And I've greased my muffin pans. And what makes a drop biscuit is, dropping them. There we go. There. Woo, we have dropped the biscuit. One pan down. And how easy is that? The sausage is sizzling away, so we will flip our sausage. And it's looking delicious. Good job. And that recipe will yield about 12 biscuits, give or take. And now we're just going to put it into a 400-degree oven. Preheated oven. For 8 to 10 minutes. So let's set it for 8 minutes. And as I put the biscuits in the oven, I'm flipping my sausage. Look how golden brown. It is getting delicious. I wish we had smell-o-vision. Next beat is our country gravy mix. This is the recipe that I'm going to be using. And it's simple. It's nothing to be scared about. Gravy is starting with a roux. What else do you use with a roux? Mac and cheese sauce. I'm going to start with 2 cups of water. No, 2 cups of milk. Milk, not water. Sorry. Now for me, I like to warm up my milk in the microwave. Warm our milk for 2 minutes. Now next, we're going to take the cooked sausage and drain it on a paper towel. Well, a couple paper towels anyways. That's the sound of our milk. Our milk should be warm, but not overly hot. Our sausage is all done. Woohoo! Now you can either crumble it up and put it into your gravy or put it on your biscuit. Let's check those biscuits. Ooh, they are rising. Yum, 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 but they're still pretty pale. So, all right, I'm going to start with a pot. Now, as you can see, this is a rough pot. It's been through some years of hard use. And that's okay, because we are going to use a whisk. So first, let's put on about medium to low heat, maybe a little bit lower. To this, I add 2 tablespoons of butter. And we're going to let it melt. I'm sorry. we actually add 3 tablespoons. So I'm adding 1 more tablespoon of butter and let it melt. Our butter is slowly melting. Well, our butter is officially melted. Yay! So we come over here. I have 3 tablespoons of Pillsbury all-purpose flour. You can use any brand you want. We're going to take the flour and just dump it in the butter and swirl. Swirl. Now we want to cook it on medium for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now you don't want your roux to get brown. Okay, I've scraped all the flour off the sides and now it's just constantly stirring. You don't want it to get brown or it won't be white gravy, it'll be brown gravy. Now the science behind this is that you're activating the flour and you're going to make for a creamy but yet thick gravy, which you want. You don't want a thin gravy unless you like thin gravy, which is fine, but I like a thicker gravy. As you can see, it's starting to bubble, so that's when you really need to stir. Stir, 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 stir. Okay, I've been stirring for about 2 minutes, so in goes the milk. So we're going to do a little bit of milk and stir. Okay, all of our 2 cups of milk, warm milk, has been added to the roux. So right now, let's set our timer for 5 minutes, where we will continue to cook this. And what it's going to do, it's going to incorporate that flour and the roux, and it's going to get thicker. Thick, thick, thick. That's what you want. Now you notice I haven't added the salt or pepper, which I'll do that at the very end. Mix, mix, mix. Okay, we are mixing. That's why I like using a beat up pot for this, because as you can tell, it's going to damage anything else. But we're mixing. And this is the same as if you were making a cheese sauce. This step, as we're just keep mixing it, and this eventually be our gravy, if it was our cheese sauce, we would add 2 cups of cheese. And that could be for macaroni and cheese or enchiladas or whatever you like. Now let's check on our biscuits. Woo! Steam, steam, steam. And they are looking beautiful. They are golden brown. They are looking awesome. These are our delicious biscuits. Are done. We're at about 1 minute and 50 seconds. And it's slowly getting thicker. Thick, thick, thick. Not as thick as I like, though.
Mommy, I help.
Yeah, what are you going to do, honey?
Make grapes.
Grapes.
Mommy, I help.
Okay, wait a minute, Max.
What? I have.
As you can tell, it's getting thicker by looking at its sides. When you stir it, you can tell it's getting very thick. Now this is the time too, if you want to crumble your bacon or crumble your sausage, whatever meat product or tofu product you can put in here. But I'm not a big fan of having it in there. I like having my sausage on the side. Oh, and there's Adrian. Hi Adrian, it's Sticky. Ha. So it's cooking. 2, 1, blast off! Yay! And it is done. Yay! Look how thick it is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn off the heat and just let it continue to thicken up. Hey, Max!
Hey!
And I'm going to add my salt and pepper. Now I just added a few things of salt and a few twirls of pepper because I love pepper. And there we go. Look how beautiful that white sauce is.
What is white sauce?
White sauce.
Let me have some.
And I even made a little happy face. And now we can just pour our gravy. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So there you have it. As I drip down. There you have it. A simple recipe of biscuits, gravy, and sausage. From my home to your home. Thank you. This is Heather. Goodbye.